There's one secret manifestation teaching literally nobody talks about. Everybody talks about techniques and all of these types of things, and they're great and they're powerful for you to use the law of attraction. But there's one thing you almost never see a video on, and to me, it's the most important thing if you want to use the secret and you want to actually use the law of attraction to attract what you want. This one fundamental teaching has allowed me to literally just create my dream life, from blowing up my YouTube channel and getting millions of views a month to having my dream business, attracting my soulmate. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and I want to share you one thing nobody ever talks about. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification, because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video. So before I share with you the one thing that no one ever really talks about, here's what I invite you to consider. You can create anything that you want. Comment that down below. I can manifest anything I want, but it's with one little pre-thought pattern. And that thought pattern is that everything is one. Okay? What's the big deal about that? Everything is one. So anything that you want, you're already connected with. Everything that you want, you're already connected with, because everything in this universe is simply energy. That's all it is. It can't be anything other than energy. So we used to think that we lived in a physical world and energy was this random consequence of matter. But then Albert Einstein comes along and he goes E equals mc squared, essentially saying that there's this independent relationship between energy and matter. So the matter, the physical world of physical objects, is energy. That's all it is. And there's one originating source of energy. You can call that the universe, God, creative force of the universe. It doesn't matter. And you need to know that everything is one. Comment that down below. Everything is one. See, what happens is there's all these great videos about manifestation. You can watch the movie The Secret. You can do all of these things. But it's always focused on getting something outside of yourself, right? Whether it's a soulmate, car, house, job, whatever it is, it's always focused on manifesting an exterior object. And you need to use this thing and you need to do that thing to do it. And those things are all valuable, but it can be very misleading because it can make you start to believe that the way to do it is by a certain technique or pattern that you employ to bring something into your life. When in reality, you're already connected to everything in your life. It's just that you have to get on the same frequency of it. So just like when you make a phone call, how do you call me? You'd have to have my phone number. In other words, you'd have to signal your phone, the piece of technology, to operate on my vibrational frequency. Like if you had my phone number and your mom answered when you called me, you'd be like, Mom, why are you answering Jake's phone? It wouldn't make any sense. You wouldn't dial me and get your mom. Similarly, when you're on the frequency of wealth, you're going to attract wealth, that your experience is going to be that. And so it's important to know you aren't separate from anything that you want. You are not separate from anything that you want. So everything has an energy field. Everything has an energy field. And when your energy field is in resonance or harmony with another energy field, then those two energy fields come together. That's the basis of what the law of attraction is. So, if you've been worried, am I going to attract this or not? I really want this thing. Take a step backwards and start with the thought process and the reality that you're already connected to that thing. So there's no doubt about it that you're going to manifest it because you're already connected to it anyways. You just have to figure out how to get your frequency on the same level as that thing, as that experience. So if you're trying to attract love, but you find yourself constantly jealous of other people that have it, or mad at your ex, you can't attract the love that you want. You can't attract true love. Why? Because on an unconscious level, your field is permeated with jealousy or anger at your ex, or it's jealousy at other people. Maybe you really liked someone and now someone else is dating them. So your energy field isn't permeated in love. It's permeated in the opposite. And so you cannot attract this thing that you're connected to, because you're also connected to the reality of you struggling financially. And you're connected to the reality of you struggling with love just as much as you're connected to the reality of prosperity and the reality of love. Based off of your own energy field dictates the experience you bring in very quickly, because you're already one with it in the first place. So if you want to attract love, one of the premier ways to do it would be to clear any negative energy with your ex. If you want to attract prosperity, one of the clearest ways to do that is to clear any negative energy that you have towards your past, towards other people that are successful, towards wealthy people, towards your past struggles. You have to clear that energy out of your field. You have to start being grateful for the money that you do have, even if you only have $4 today that you were able to spend. It's that when you're in that place, you have to be able to feel the abundance in your experience now. Because when you do that, you're signaling out of the quantum field the reality of abundance that you're already connected to. And then that's when the magic happens. So you're already one with what you want. So you don't need to beg the universe or try to beg God or plead or manipulate something. You're already one with it. It's just that your energy field has to get in harmony with it. So if somebody got the job that you wanted to get, can you literally go over and congratulate them? If somebody has the house that you want, can you say, hey, I'm so inspired by the fact that you have that. Part of me wanted to almost feel jealous, but I'm so grateful that you have this because I know something perfect is out there for me. Do you see the shift? Because you're already one with everything that you want. So manifestation happens instantly based off of your own energy field. So you can be in harmony with abundance. You can be in harmony with love. You can be in harmony with what you want, or you can be perceiving the absence of it. Because everything is really two things. Comment that down below so that really ingrains into the subconscious. And what I mean by that is everything is two things. So if you listen to my free success hypnosis, everything is stated in the present tense. And you can download it down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com right there down below. It's all stated in the present tense. Why? Because you have to start to live into the reality before it happens to change your financial programming. And the same is so for anything. You're already connected to everything that you want. You just have to expand that energy and feel that energy in your own life, and then you'll see the magic shift. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Hit the subscribe button, the bell notification right over there in the corner. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. So make sure you hit that hashtag down below. I am one with everything. Hashtag down below. I am one with everything. You are more powerful than you believe. It's time to harness that real consciousness and focus only on what you want. Then you'll see the world shift.